In 1 Samuel chapter 10, Saul is anointed as king. He is proclaimed as king. First, Samuel tells Saul that there will be some signs that he needs to look out for. When Saul turned to lead Samuel, this is verse 9, God changed his heart, and all the signs came about that day. When Saul and his servant arrived at Gibeah, a group of prophets met him. Then the Spirit of God came powerfully on him, and he prophesied along with them. And then people were like, who is this guy? Who is their father? And then Saul's uncle was like, where did you go? Saul was like, I was just going to find those donkeys. No big deal. Saul lied to his uncle about what Samuel actually said to him. My commentary says this is probably because he was next to inherit Saul's father's properties and stuff, and he just wanted to make sure everything was okay. Then starting in verse 17, Saul is received as king. Samuel summoned everybody and said, this is what the Lord God of Israel says. I brought Israel out of Egypt and rescued you from the power of the Egyptians and all the kingdoms that were oppressing you. But today you have rejected your God, who saves you from all your troubles and afflictions. You said to him, you must set a king over us. Now, therefore, present yourselves before the Lord by your tribes and clans. Then they couldn't find Saul, but when they looked in the crowd, Saul was standing taller than everybody else. And Samuel said, do you see the one the Lord has chosen? There is no one like him among the entire population. And everyone shouted, long live the king. Samuel proclaimed to the people the rights of kingship, which is an agreement between the king and the people about the king's privileges and responsibilities. They wrote them on a scroll and placed them in the presence of the Lord. And of course, there's wicked men, and they said, how can this guy save us? They despised him and did not bring him a gift. But Saul said nothing.